Hey folks, and welcome back to Pattaya. Jom Tien this evening, Jom Tien Beach, and we're going to a new place that's just getting started, and we're going to kind of use that as a springboard to take a look at one of Pattaya's favorite pastimes. So let's jump into it. I'll tell you all about it. We're at a place called the Beach Spot, and beautiful beach. I'm on the top floor right now. I'll show you the view from up here. It's getting close to sunset, close enough. We're gonna have a beautiful one today. In fact, it's in my eyes right now. I wish it would set a little bit faster. But anyway, the Beach Spot. So it's basically an afternoon, evening place, but there's big plans for this. And it centers around golf. I think a lot of people are interested in golf and play golf here. There are a lot of golf courses here. And one gentleman I know is putting together like a golf society that will leave here in VIP vans in the morning and go to various golf courses, or maybe they have breakfast first, maybe after they come back here and have some drinks, some food, whatever, a little bit of frivolity, maybe some prizes for the best shot or whatever. But I think probably, I don't know, maybe about 10% of the people here are in some way engaged in golf. And I think there's probably, I did a vlog down in Bang Sarai about a year ago. The guy there told me there are more golf courses within 30 minutes of Bang Sarai than anywhere else in Southeast Asia. So it's a big deal here, and I really haven't talked much about it because I know very little. I know enough to get in trouble. I know you're supposed to stay on the cart path. I know that much. They frown if you take the cart on the green. I found that out about 35 years ago on a public course. But we're going to look around. There's entertainment sometimes here in the evening, singers, whatever, and it's right on Beach Road. So we'll go down, we'll take a look around, we'll get some food to eat, some drink, and see what's doing. But I'm interested in how this progresses, and I'll follow up, and maybe we'll even follow them out to a golf course one day. Beautiful rooftop deck up there, great view in the evening. We'll go downstairs and look at the bar restaurant in a minute, but on the way down, let's stop. They have some guest rooms, I think only about 3, and they're just getting them set up, so they're not quite ready yet, but they look to be good size, which we've seen that before along Jom Tien. Some of the older properties there, you get a good size room. But anyway, let's go downstairs in the bar and restaurant and see what's doing. The owner here is from Israel, and he's making a special falafel and hummus for me. we had pizza. They have pizza here, good pizza. A lot of flavor in their pizza. The crust about the same as everywhere else. It's a light, thin, fluffy crust. But there's more flavor here. It's a lot of flavor in the pie. The sauce. So I'm excited about this. You know, I was just talking to my friend Greg here, the golfer that's going to set up the golf society. He actually qualified for the US Open in 1994. He's a pretty serious golfer, but I'm excited to go out with him one time and see how much that cost and what the options are and the different styles and what are the differences, if any, between the courses here and maybe back home where you live. I know one difference here. At least from my experience, the use of caddies here is very prevalent. Where I don't know that any course I ever knew back home had caddies. I'm sure there are some, but here it's almost a thing. Anyway, we're gonna get the food. I think V's already got some drink, and then I'll show you that. Something different tonight. Haven't had that in a long time. So we'll come right back here in a minute and then check out that falafel. I'm sure it'll take a while to make. I don't even think that's on the menu. I think he was making it special for me. But anyway, a couple days after the beach spot, we went out here and played a little golf. Well, kinda, you'll see. So today we're at Waterside. Waterside is a driving range where we are. So it's a practice area. But there's a full golf course. In fact, there's 4 golf courses out here. It's all part of this kind of part of Siam Country Club out here. It all wraps around. And this one, easy way to find this, it's right across the street from the Greenleaf gas station. But beautiful facility, so it doesn't cost anything to come out here. You pay for your tray of balls. A tray of balls is 60 baht, so a little under $2. And then you hit them and whatever you're gonna do. Use the drivers, the wedges, whatever. I haven't hit a golf ball in 30 years. But I used to play once a week and I was never any good. But I'll give it a try. I'll hit a couple balls and maybe I'll even make V hit a ball. But it's very nice out here. There's some lakes and all that. There's a little restaurant here. It's called the Fat Birdie. You can go in there and get something to eat, either before or after your session. There's also on this side where you can practice your short game. So there are some traps over here, and I believe there's a putting green. And that you just bring your own balls. The driving range balls you purchase for the 60 baht a tray. So our resident golf pro here, Greg, he comes out here a lot of days. He wants to be out here every day, actually. And he does 2 trays of balls, goes through all his clubs in his bag, and that's an hour or so. And then he's out here for the rest of the time on the short game, which he claims is there's more to that, so he actually spends more practice time doing that. But there's sand traps out here. It's beautiful. It's just gorgeous out here. All the green grass, very nicely manicured. The little restaurant cafe just back here. So we're out by Bira Circuit. I can give you a map point, but this is just one example, and I plan on visiting some of these because I think a lot of people that live here like to do this as a pastime. It's one of Pattaya's favorite pastimes is golf. It's just a golfer's paradise. It took us about a half hour to get out here today from Pratamnak Hill because Highway 36 is just a kilometer or so that way. So we're far out. But even so, it was still only a half hour. And there are closer ones, and there are driving ranges right in central Pattaya, believe it or not. Not as nice and grand as this, though. I would rather show you the pretty one than the close one. But maybe we'll take a look at that as well. There's one right behind Terminal 21. But anyway, we'll hit a couple golf balls. We'll hit a couple golf balls while we're out here, and I don't know if we'll get something to eat here or not. It's a little early. It's only 10:30. Too early to eat. But anyway, that's an example of a little bit of Pattaya's favorite pastime, golf. One of Pattaya's favorite pastimes, I'll put it that way. A little impromptu golf lesson here. He's really a very good teacher. Sorted me out right away. Anyway, another thing I noticed here that goes on, so when you pull up, you can pull up in your vehicle. They have a little half circular driveway, and they rush out. They have a couple guys here in uniform. They rush out. They unload your bag of clubs for you, and then you leave your key in the car. They actually go park your car. Then you just make your way out here to the driving range. I also noticed they have a Thai massage right here
right where you pull in. So in case you tweak your back or something, you can get some immediate relief for that maybe. But great facility, and lots of fans out here. I feel cool sitting here. It's all in the shade, and then with the fans running, it's not hot. I don't feel hot out here unless I go walking out in the sun or out there by the chipping range and the sand traps and all that. Little hot.
So one thing I didn't even consider until after we left is it'd be a great activity to do on a rainy day here. Like I said, you can pull up, you're undercover there, they'll park your car for you. You walk under the roof, you get your tray of balls, and you're undercover with fans blowing on you the whole time. You'll never get wet, and you have an activity and something to do, a place to eat. So not a bad choice for a rainy day. I never even considered that. But anyway, let's go back to Jom Tien. What was the name of that place we were at again?
Welcome to Beach Spot!
All right, so the falafel was great to have falafel with the hummus again.
Fantastic.
It was nice, and the pizza was good. We had some Thai food. I'll show you the Thai food. But look, if you're in the area, if you live in Jom Tien, if you'd like to get in on the ground floor of these golf outings, it might be a couple days a week, stop by here at the beach spot. Give them your name, give them your line ID, your number, whatever. Give them something. They'll contact you. They're going to be starting soon. What are some of the courses you'll think you might try to go to just randomly?
Well, my name's Greg Luther. I'll be heading the Beach Spot Golf Society, and it's the only one of its kind. The only one that's even close would be at Hemingway's, which is, 4 or 5 kilometers down the road. But I have good relationships with all the golf courses in the area. We could go to CM, possibly some of those private clubs. Royal Gardens, we can go to Phoenix, we can go to Waterside, we can go to any number, Rolling Greens, any number of great courses. I can put it all together. And what we would like to have is, maybe a group of 5 people, 10 people, something like this. We go in these beautiful VIP vans that are Toyota vans, have a big breakfast in the morning, about 8 o'clock. We'd leave at about 9 o'clock, be at the golf course ready to play about 10. Prior to playing, maybe I get everybody on the putting green and say, okay, we're going to do a little bit of a putting lesson to kind of help everybody improve constantly. I want you to also improve as you're enjoying yourself as well. About 4 o'clock, get back to Beach Spot about 5 o'clock, have a beautiful dinner, have a lot of drinks, some singers, and we hand out some prizes, closest to the green, longest drive, all that sort of stuff. And it's something that we'll start at least 1 day a week, and maybe we do a couple times a week. We're going to have it VIP, the best food, the best golf courses, the best instruction, the best vans, from the best bar in Jom Tien, the beach spot. So let me know. My name's Greg Luther. I'll make sure that Lucas has my phone number and contact information if you have any questions, or just come into the bar and ask. We'll have everything set up for you. We're going to have one night where we get everyone together, and we're going to just give you all the details, and we'll start as soon as we possibly can. I hope to see you at the beach spot, and I'm looking forward to playing golf with all of you.
There's serious golf out here. It's something I haven't really talked about or shown, but not to is kind of a lie of omission because it is such a big scene out here. So anyway, if you're into golf, come see Greg, and maybe the owner here will be, maybe you'll be lucky like I was, and he'll make you some hummus and falafel.
Yeah.
So yeah, great night here at the beach spot in Jom Tien, right on Beach Road, convenient. It is refreshing to meet somebody who has a certain passion about something. Like Greg, I mean, not even just the game of golf in general, but in the teaching and the instruction of it. I can tell he just enjoys doing it, and he takes a lot of pride in it. But as we left the Waterside driving range, and Greg reported he had never been to the Route 66 diner before, so he's in for a bit of a treat. So he bellied up to the table here, and let's just say I think he was a happy pappy. What's not to like? He got their version of the Grand Slam breakfast there. Look at that in all its glory. So anyway, hope to spend some more time with him golfing maybe, or doing something in that same vein. But for this episode, gotta leave it off right here. And as usual, I'll thank you for watching. And until next time, bye for now.